Ladies and gentlemen, this video is now in session. Obi-Wan362, Gamer at Law presiding. Last time on Bayonetta, we started chapter 1, got through the first 4 verses, and now... Oh well.
An Angelic Hymns Gold LP. Got your hands on something awfully rare, haven't you? That thing is the perfect bait to coax out some of hell's uglies. One note hits their ears, and a damn who's who of Inferno comes pouring out of the inner circles. Then I can use them to breathe life into what I make best. Weapons of mass destruction.
Mass destruction.
You give me that record, and I'll order up something so fiendish, angels will cry at the sight of it. I'll just have to pop down to the tropics for a bit. So take a load off.
Yeah, so as you see, once you find a golden LP, you bring it here to Rodan. He plays the song for a bit, and then, boop, we get new people. Or he comes back with something. Importantly, he also comes back real bloody.
He's a little rude, but he makes up for it with charm. Be nice to him, okay?
Onyx Roses. Now, see here that you can also get Onyx Rose's alt. The importance of that is that when we get Onyx Roses, we only get one set of 2. So you can equip them to your you can equip them to your hands or feet, but not both. This is actually what I want. I want this. So now you can see, that's what ZL does. Alright, we have Onyx Roses, so we can actually equip these shotguns to either our hands or feet, depending on what we wanted. I'm actually going to leave it with the Scarborough Fair for now, because again, it is my favorite. It is my favorite weapon. But if memory serves... Yeah. There is actually a skippable, or missable, I should say. Come on, buddy. Shoot. Come on, boys. Ah. Oh, that hurt. Come here. Punish. Jeez. Alright, way too much damage there. So, got platinum on time, though. So, anytime Yeah, so there are some verses that are completely missable. It's like if you didn't come back here, you wouldn't have found verse 5. And so sometimes you have to backtrack if you want to get... If you want to play all the verses, it is still possible, if you don't play all the verses, to get platinum rank. It's not possible to get pure platinum, though, without them. If you are aiming for complete... If you're aiming for complete perfection, you have to play every verse and do it, you know, perfectly. So, it's worth noting, I'll be doing all verses, all Alfheim portals, all... everything. We're breaking some stuff here, see if I can find some health. What was that? Where... Poster from some sort of event. Some magic seals. Aww. I want that to be a thing. Luckily, I did remember between parts to fix the camera so that my controls are no longer inverted. I realize some of you would rather just have inverted controls. I'm not one of those people. Oh, man. Need the healths. Anything? Nothing? Seriously? Where? Really? Not even in that? Yeah, also if you happen to land on a breakable thing, it'll just break for you. Yeah. So I think I've remembered, between parts, I was thinking about it. And I think the reason I'm having so much trouble with this now is I think when I actually played it the first time, I think I actually played the game on easy. So, I started playing, I think I started playing it a second time on normal, and then never finished just because I started playing a different game. But, yeah, so that's a thing. It is an option. I could, in theory, go and, go to the gates of hell and buy a health restoring item. The only thing to note is if you're trying to get high scores, then using items will lower your score. So just be aware of that. If you're wanting to get max scores, all that fun stuff, you cannot use items. Oh, crap. Yeah, I was afraid of all that. Well, shpoopy. Alright. There we go. Pure platinum. When everything else is perfect. So, get that there. We hop up here. I think it's up here. Isn't it? Aha, here it is. A broken witch heart. So, I think we only need one more of those. And we'll be at 4. So... I see you. I see you. Gotcha! I'm trying to remember. I don't think there's anything else through here. Yeah. I don't think there's anything else of import here. So let's just run on down.
What are you doing? Let's go.
Let's go! Let's go! Oh, that's bad. Oh. Ah. Oh! Forgot about the face. Come on. Break it! Break his face! Got him! Whew. Not sure how I feel about the fact that you retain your health in a flashback. That part doesn't make a lot of sense. But yeah, if you couldn't gather, that was a flashback. Gold! Not bad. Yeah, it took too much damage. But other than that, we would have been fine. I have literally no health. I'm checking, but I don't think there's anything actually here. Like, if somebody so much as sneezes on me, I'm gonna die. Have to dodge all the sneezes. I thought... Oh, there was a gateway to hell before we... Okay. Oh, there it is! There it is! And... a witch's brew. Here's a fun little thing. Another one of Antonio's notebooks. I've discovered the existence of something called alchemy. Wow. He discovered the existence of alchemy, ladies and gentlemen. I think the Elric brothers need to have some words with him. It is the deconstruction, combination, and reconstruction of everything. Metal, flesh, even spirit. If one understands the logic of the age, alchemy is a prime example of the era in which it was developed. Although lesser known is the fact that alchemy is an offshoot of the witch's secret art of concoction. Concoction was only practiced by the Umbra Witch clan, and the materials, amounts, and methods used were never shared outside of the clan's inner circle. However, in the chaos of the witch hunts, some details were said to have slipped out, including knowledge of the primary mixing compounds, baked gecko, unicorn horn, and mandragora root. Also hidden was their role in the controlling defense, offense, and vitality. It has been discovered that correctly combining these items may result in the creation of various useful compounds. These materials are obviously no longer in existence, And even if they still existed outside of being a member of the Witch Clan, one would have to take out a contract with a dweller of the Netherworld to obtain these rare items. In case of emergency, the witches placed these materials within Purgatorio, a realm caught in between the Trinity of Realities, in which the items are said to still remain. In creating a concoction, the correct procedures, amounts, and combinations are absolutely essential, and the art is not for the inexperienced. So he says, but look, we actually know exactly how many of each thing we need in order to craft stuff. So, for the sake of me not dying, let's go ahead and craft a lollipop, shall we? So, if we go ahead and put... and then right stick. Mega green herb lollipop. So, perfect. Now, let's go to my items and use the lollipop, shall we? And voila, our health is back to basically full. So, yeah, while you do lose points for... oops, wrong button. While you do lose points for using items, you lose more points if you die. So... that is the trade-off.
Take care of my babies, will you? Some people may have a thing for the 45s, but to me, these are the real works of art.
So yeah, this is where they expect you to first come to Rodan to drop stuff off, but since I knew about the other one we need to go to anyway, I figured we'd backtrack and do that. Still not enough halos, which makes me sad. Rodan's treasures. Again, we will cover these when we get to a point where we have them unlocked. Though, look up there in the corner. I love chicks, and it's a bunch of penguins. But anyway, so we just came down here for that to show that it was here, and to remind you that in case of, in case you needed it, or if you decide you didn't want to go and backtrack before, this is where you can do that stuff. Now, the bridge. Oh, poop. I thought I had another. Oh. That girl! Oh! And jump. Cha-ching. We actually need to get going, so this counts towards the time. So as long as that verse is showing up in the corner, we are on a time limit. Jeez. Come on, buddy. And time for climax. Goodbye, beloved. No touchy. No touch. Gigaton! Mmm, delicious. Mwah. Gold. Not bad. Could have done that swifter, but take what you can get. Gold award. So, yeah, if you look at the things, you can see the different medals you got for each verse. There's actually a scoring system in place. Basically, I saw differing opinions on how the scoring for the medals worked, though. So I'm going to tell you the simple one that I saw. It basically said that, you know, assuming you don't use any item, that is. That the score is you, simple point values to each metal type with a stone metal, which is the lowest metal you can get, being worth 0. Stone metals and skipped verses are worth the same. They're both worth nothing. Stone's worth 0. Bronze is worth 1. Silver 2. Gold 3. Platinum 4. And pure platinum is worth 5. You then add them all together and divide by the number of metals. And that's how you get what your award is. So, hopefully before the end we'll see what the other awards look like. If we're not going to, then I'll show them at the end so you can see what the other ones do look like. But, yeah. Anyway, let's save this and play some angel attack. I'm actually gonna see if I can play this using the gamepad. Okay, so apparently you can. Hold still, buddy. Apparently you can fire using the gamepad by tapping, but you can't actually aim by just tapping. So, golden moon pearl. You know, still don't want any of these, so we'll just exchange points for halos, because halos buys us pretty things like new abilities. So, alright. So, anyway, that was that. Here, as you can see, between parts, you can actually go to the Gates of Hell to spend your stuff. Yeah. Getting the spacing between the attacks is difficult for me sometimes.
I'm not putting a chainsaw on your arm. So what do you want?
But please, Rodon, please. It'd be so great. Yeah, but now we have enough for Stiletto. Let's go ahead and buy it. And oh, we can't. Shoot, I didn't realize it wasn't gonna let me try it after I bought it. So, break dance. Can we just here? Can I just show you this? Look at this. Look at this. Like, whoop, boom. Like, you can actually kill the lesser angels instantly doing that. It's so beautiful. So, anyway, that's gonna be it for this episode of Bayonetta. Thank you for watching this. I hope you enjoyed it. Next time, we will be diving into... Just watch her saunter away. That's right. That's right. You watch that. No. Next time, we'll be diving into Vigrid, City of Deja Vu, Chapter 2. So I look forward to seeing you guys then. Leave a little like on this video if you enjoy the sexy witch times and watching me fail miserably at them. And if you hate the fact that I use an item and you hate sexy witches, then by all means there's a dislike button for that as well. But until next time, this video is adjourned. Oh. Okay.